Hanami means flower viewing in Japanese. The Hanami tent at Richmond's Cherry Blossom Festival has traditionally provided visitors the opportunity to learn about the history of the cherry trees in Gary Point Park and experience a number of Japanese artistic practices as interpreted by local community members. Past events have included demonstrations of a traditional Japanese tea ceremony, calligraphy, origami, and bonsai pruning. Fusako Fujiki is a local master Japanese calligrapher who has been practicing the art form since childhood. She was born and raised in Japan, where she received formal training in calligraphy since before she could pick up a pencil. She has over 25 years of teaching experience in Metro Vancouver.
My name is Ray, and this is my mother. Her name is Fusako. She's been studying the art since childhood, and in Japan, Japanese calligraphy is incorporated in the curriculum since the very beginning, and then it's essentially mandatory until high school. Throughout her entire lifetime, she was able to have 3 wonderful master Japanese calligraphers who were able to deliver and help her grow in terms of as an artist. She can easily tell just by somebody's writing whether if they've been studying the art or not. Essentially, almost every Japanese is able to do calligraphy. However, the technique is where it really distinguishes from one another. Even studying the art itself, the history spans a long time, so it really dates back to even back in the samurais. And it's amazing how the Japanese were able to obtain this artwork and still be able to recreate and understand and read essentially what the poet or artist is trying to say. So in calligraphy, you have a brush. It's like a Japanese calligraphy brush. You can get it at any Asian calligraphy store. And then there's also a stone. It essentially helps grind the ink a little bit better onto the stone. So it's like a stone-to-stone reaction. And then the ink is made from ashes. But then there's a Japanese technique that's very particular in creating the Japanese ink called sumie. So those are essentially the tools that you need to complete Japanese calligraphy.
The theme for this year's first ever virtual Richmond Cherry Blossom Festival is Kibo, or hope. The master calligrapher has written the Japanese characters for Kibo, or hope. Each stroke represents strength for the future. Another popular feature of the Hanami tent is the origami and flower creation demonstration. A dedicated group of local volunteers, including Shizue Fukuda and Mieko Ushijima, have inspired hundreds of visitors to try their hand at creating sakura flowers and traditional origami figures. Origami is the Japanese art of paper folding. The goal is to transform a flat square sheet of paper into a finished sculpture through various folding and sculpting techniques. The art itself can be very intricate and result in beautiful creations ranging from flowers to possibly the best-known model, the Japanese paper crane. Traditional Japanese origami got its start in the Edo period of Japan in the early 1600s. During this time, origami were often attached to gifts, much like greeting cards are used today. Almost any flat material can be used in creating origami as long as it can hold a crease. Traditional origami paper is referred to as kami in Japanese and often comes in a rainbow of colors and patterns. Mrs. Fukuda and Mrs. Ushijima were kind enough to show us their many beautiful creations. The art of origami is intricate and can take time to learn. They hope next year you come visit the Hanami tent in person, so you can try out Japanese origami firsthand for yourself.